This game frustrated the living heck out of me, and there's a reason why yesterday we did not upload this game. Let's just get right into this and watch the game unfold. So we know last week we played the Green Bay Packers and somehow found a way to win that game, even though it looked like we tried our best to forfeit the game at the end, as we allowed a 21-point unanswered spree at the very end of that game. Thankfully, we ended up winning, right? Awesome. This game, we knew going into it was going to be tough. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's never easy to go against the Steelers, Ravens, Brownies, whoever, even though we did take care of business against the Browns. But 4th and inches, we don't go for it. We decide to kick a field goal. Evan McPherson misses his first field goal of the season, and it's not even close. It is wide right, which I think that should give you like a glimpse into the logic of how this game's going to go. But if it doesn't, let's just go ahead and continue down the line as the Steelers are now in scoring range. 1st and goal now at the 5-yard line. It's a touchdown to, what is that, little Scotty Miller? Looks like, maybe not. No, that's Roman Wilson. Excuse me, sorry. Roman Wilson, not little Scotty Miller. Run play up the middle goes absolutely nowhere, which, again, the Steelers have a really great defense. False start on us. Oh, no, it's offsides. Okay, wow. I'm surprised because I feel like this game was really just, frustrating in the half. 3rd and inches, we get a first down. 1st down and 10. Joe Burrow throws the ball complete to Mike Gesicki, who might be soon to be saying complete to a Noah Fant as well. That would be nice. 1st down and 10, though. It's going to go ahead and be a run play up the middle. This one by Chase Brown. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8 now at the 36-yard line. It's a pass play for Joe Burrow. Looks to the left-hand side. It is completed to none other than Jamar Chase. 1st down and 10 caught by Drew Sample, of all people. 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 7 here. Pass to the right-hand side. Caught by Yoshi. Brings up 3rd down and 2. Pass play across the middle is caught. And that's another first down for the Bengals. 1st and goal now at the 10 is going to go ahead and be 2nd and goal at the 3. Pass play here, and Joe Shiesty gets his rushing touchdown that we all know and love from him. So shout out to Shiesty for getting that rushing touchdown. 1st down and 10 here. It's going to be a handoff to Jaylen Warren. He gets 3 yards on the play. Play action pass for Rodgers. Looking, throws, and that's completed to DK Metcalf, which that's another problem so far we're going to have to deal with today is the DK Metcalf issue, which, yeah, he's good. He is good. I will give him his rainbows and props and whatever else they say as Aaron Rodgers rushes for a first down on us. That's embarrassing. Anyway, 1st down and 10, pass to the left-hand side, caught by Roman Wilson. And that will also be an offsides penalty on the Cincinnati Bengals. Never mind. Wow, the refs actually love us today. The refs are actually doing good for us today. That's insanely crazy as Aaron Rodgers completely misses his guy. 2nd and 15 now after that incomplete pass. It's going to be a pass across the middle, and that is incomplete in and out of the hands of the wide receiver. 3rd and 15 here. Aaron Rodgers looking, throws, incomplete, which will also have an injury on the play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, he will not be out for the game. He will be returning in this game. So, definitely a setback, but not a major one, as they do kick the field goal and they make it. So, they take the 10-7 lead in this game. Flag to start off the second drive here, and it's going to be false start on us, so that's what I was thinking, was eventually we get a false start on us. 1st and 15 here, under pressure, throw to the left-hand side, caught by Jamar Chase, gain of 0 in the play. Also takes us to the 2nd quarter where Pittsburgh leads by 3. Incomplete, intended for Jamar Chase. 3rd down and 10 now for the Bengals. Pass play looking under pressure, throws, and a dropped interception by number 55 on the play. 1st down and 10, run play up the middle for Jaylen Warren. gains 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 8, it's a run play to the left-hand side, and Geno Stone in the backfield, shutting that play down. 3rd down and 10 here, pass play for Rodgers, looking, throws off the hands of Freiermuth. Gets the ball right back to the Cincinnati Bengals, who so far today have not been able to do much against the Steelers defense, as a pass play across the middle there is caught, which so far today has been a lot of drops. Now, you're playing the Steelers, you're going to get smashed. As right there, okay, hold up. That was almost a sack by TJ Watt. It's going to be an illegal man down the field penalty on the Bengals. Because first off, Chase Brown just saved the everlasting life of Joe Burrow, because TJ Watt was about to absolutely murk him. 8-yard run right there brings up 3rd down and 7 for the Bengals. Screen pass here to Chase Brown. If he would have cut inside, he would have had a 1st down. But, drop pass right there. 2nd down and 10 here. Still a 3-point ball game, which is your typical AFC North football. I swear, it's just like Cleveland week 1. It will be 10-7 for half the game. That's pretty much just how it works when it comes to AFC North football. 2nd down and 6 now. It's going to be another run play to the left-hand side. Jaylen Warren burst off a humongous run right here into Bengals territory. 1st down and 10 here. It's going to go ahead and be a play-action pass. Looking, throws, caught across the middle right there by the ex-Juju Smith-Schuster. It's not Juju Smith-Schuster. That's, he left, but he used to be number 19. That's why I said that. I think number 19, I believe, is Calvin Austin. So, it's not Juju, but it's used to be Juju's number. As they do convert another 1st down to Donnell Washington. 1st down and 10, Rodgers under pressure, throws the ball away. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers in the pocket, throws, and that is caught. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 now, and Freiermuth gets a 1st down and some. 1st down and 10 now for Rodgers, looking under pressure, in and out of the hands of Jaylen Warren, as he just got the ball out of his hands as quick as possible. Run plays the right-hand side, and he is swallowed up in the backfield. 3rd down and 14 now. Pass play for Rodgers. Looking all day to throw it. I mean, is there even a pass rush on this Bengals defense? I mean, so far, bro, we have not gotten to Rodgers at all. Like, I get it. We don't have Shamar Stewart. We don't have, Trey Hendrickson. I understand. But, like, can somebody on this green earth please get to the quarterback? Under pressure, throws the ball away on 3rd and inches. We have to punt it. Yep. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. And so far, that's how the cookie's been crumbling, man. That's how the cookie's been crumbling. It's been a mess of cookies. As Moma Jagmita with the sack on the play. Great play right there by Moma. We needed that badly. 3rd and 17 is going to be a run play up the middle that will give the ball back to Cincinnati, as they currently are down by 6 points in this contest. 13-7. It's like you can never make up how hilarious scores are in the AFC North. 13-7 is a quite interesting score, as Joe Burrow is sacked right there. 2nd and 23 now, 1:05 to go before halftime. Pass play caught across the middle by Jamar Chase. Chase is on the case yet again. 3rd down and 4 for the Bengals. Play action pass, looking, throws, and it's caught. Yet again, 1st time out used by Cincy, now in Steelers territory. 1st down and 10, pass play left-hand side, caught. 8-yard catch on the play. 2nd down and 2 here. It's going to go ahead and be all day to throw it for Joe Shiesty, and he's sacked. 5-yard loss. 3rd down and 7 for the Bengals. It's going to be a pass play here. This one, left-hand side is caught, broken tackle, and Gesicki gets a 1st down and some. Pass play here to Gesicki, and he gets a touchdown. Now the Cincinnati, going into halftime, going to be leading by 1 singular point. Thankfully, that's the most positive thing we heard. as they're going to run the ball full halftime and not really get anything. And now going into halftime, they're going to have one more play left. Rodgers under pressure. He throws it and just throws it away as, typical Rodgers there. Anyway, 3rd down and 7 will take us to halftime. And the score being Bengals 14, Steelers 13. They say we're not a second half team. That right there is going to be very relevant very quickly. But let's just get into the second half here and let's see how the cookie crumbles, okay? And that cookie might be crumbling very well. All right, so these are the games. Obviously, we're the first game of the week, so, none of these games have been played yet, but they will be played in the end here. 1st down and 10, starting off the second half. Pass play caught to the left-hand side, Jamar Chase. 2nd down and 5 here. Run play by Chase Brown. He swallowed up instantly. I hate this Steelers defense, by the way. I freaking hate them. 3rd down and 4, pass play here for Joe Burrow. Looks, throws, completes the ball across the middle. Now brings up 1st down and 10. It's going to be a run play up the middle for Chase Brown. 2nd down and 9, gain of 1. Another run up the middle here for Chase Brown. Another 1st down for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st down and 10 now, in shotgun here. It's going to be another run play. So they're just trying to wear down this Steelers defense, which, hey, for better for worse, could work. Jamar Chase in the backfield. And whoo-hoo, that was a risky pass right there. Very, very risky pass right there. That could have been a pick 6. Pass to the right-hand side is caught by T. Higgins, who's actually been very quiet today. Haven't heard much from T. As right there, it's going to be caught by T. Higgins, but also pass interference against the defense. So it's a catch no matter what, but it's also a PI call no matter what. So either way, it was going to be a penalty flag, as right there, T drops it because Joe got hit on the play, and that ball just came out weirdly. So it was not going to work out. 3rd and goal here. Pass play is caught. Touchdown. Bengals up now by 8 points in this contest. 21-13. Cincinnati trying to keep this lead, and comes down to their defense, obviously. 2nd down and 1 here. Pass play caught by Calvin Alston. 1st down and 10 here. Play action pass. Rodgers looking, throws. And it's going to be a humongous play right there by DK Metcalf, who's also been very quiet today, actually. Again, there's some very quiet contenders in this game. 2nd down and 10 here. It's going to go ahead and be a run play up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd down and 6 here. Pass play for Rodgers. Looking, throws, caught. 1st down, Steelers. 1st down and 10 now. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play for Rodgers. Looking, under pressure, throws. Completed to Jaylen Warren, but not before he gets smashed on the play. 2nd down and 8 here. Run play up the middle. Brings up 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 here. It's going to be a run play again up the middle. That's going to be another 1st down for the Steelers, as they are running a lot of clock off. But they're only down by 8, and they just scored a touchdown. Now, they, of course, will be going for 2 here to make it a tied ball game. We'll see how that all shakes out right there. And the 2-point conversion, Rodgers tries running it himself, because that definitely was the smart idea. Run play left-hand side is shut down by the Steelers. Pass play here for the Bengals. Left-hand side brings up 3rd down and 1. They're going to go for a toss play here, and they will pick up the 1st down and some. Now closing in the end of the 3rd quarter here. 1st down and 10. Pass play across the middle. It's going to be caught for 8 yards. 2nd down and 2 now is going to be a pass play here for the Bengals. Another 1st down on the play. Brings us closer to the end of the 3rd quarter. Run play to the left-hand side by Chase Brown. He gets swallowed up after a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 here. Incomplete pass tipped off the defensive line. 3rd down and 7 here. It's going to go ahead and be another pass play. This one is short of a 1st down. They are going to go for it, and here is the problem with EA Sports. This game glitched. So, if you saw We were at the 40-yard line, right? On their 40. We went for it in 4th and 1. We didn't get it. The next play later, they put them at the 2-yard line. They gave them the game gave them 62 yards. We were at their 40. We didn't get it, which means they take over at their 40. Then the game put them the next play later at the 2-yard line. You can tell because it says third quarter, and then the start of the fourth, they were at the 2. So the game glitches, right? Gives them a free touchdown pretty much. Then, next drive later, Joe Burrow throws a pick 6 to Patrick Queen. Former teammates, by the way. They both played together. So he throws a pick 6 to Patrick Queen. So they get a free touchdown. And then Joe Burrow throws a pick 6. Which, yeah, this game is, this is why I waited a day to upload this. Because this game was so frustrating yesterday to watch as I was editing it. I was like, you know what? It's going to be a tomorrow video. It's going to be, today, but I said this yesterday. It's going to be a tomorrow video yesterday. Because there was no way I was going to upload this yesterday. I literally threw my phone across the room. I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, I was that ticked off. Because it's just stupid stuff. Like, the free touchdown doesn't really irk me. Because the free touchdown wasn't like, I mean, yes, it sucks, but it's not like a game-changing type of play. It's just 7 points, and in the end, it would have worked out better because of like the score difference. But it was the pick 6 that really just got me, and I just gave up. I was like, yep, I can't do that. The pick 6 is what killed me. The other one, again, it's not that I'm happy that we threw a touch whatever. I'm not happy that we messed up there, but it is what it is. Like, not messed up, but the game glitched. I'm not happy the game glitched. But it was the pick 6 that killed me. So we kick a field goal here to make it a 9-point ball game. Which, hey, I mean, I get it. 3rd and goal. Joe Burrow took an ugly sack on the play. 2nd down and 10, though. As you can see, listen, the Steelers are taking this to their advantage. They are trying to run up this score as much as humanly possible. But I think we have to also look at one factor, okay? Last week against the Packers, we were up by 21 points with less than 8 minutes to go. We choked that lead. They came back, and we went to overtime. This game, yes, the free glitch touchdown sucked, but then we are still in the game, and we throw a pick 6, and now just give up a 4-play touchdown. Like, oh, man, that is frustrating. That is frustrating to say the least. So, definitely not something you want to see. Mistakes were made, clearly. But, yeah. Just a frustrating game across the board. We lose our undefeated season because of this. Jalen Ramsey just gets an interception right there. So, we lose our undefeated season because of it. It is what it is. It is only one game. We're going to be 6-1. Now, of course, Steelers here are going to try to run up the score and score again because, I can't even blame them. I can't even blame them. It's AFC North football. You run up the score on your opponent. You do it because fluff your opponent, right? That's just AFC North football. But it's annoying. It's just annoying. So, it's going to be a fumble right here, but after a booth review, they're going to say he was down. The ground cannot cause the fumble. So that is down by contact there. 2nd and 11 here. They're going to run the ball to the right-hand side. And this is another thing that really irked me badly. So they're going to run the ball again, right? And they're going to settle for a field goal. Like, no big deal, right? It is what it is. So we decide to get the bright idea to run into the kicker. And because of that, they get a first down. Now, you might say, okay, well, they get a first down, they're just going to run the ball out, right? Because the time difference and, they could literally just run the clock out. We're playing the Steelers. They score a touchdown the next play. Yeah, we're playing the Steelers here, guys. We're not playing a team that's going to just do that. So, now the Bengals are pissed off, right? So they're going to go downfield here and try to score a touchdown. Because now they're ticked off about how the whole situation went and how they scored 48 points on us. And by the way, just a little side note here, they scored 29 points in the fourth quarter. We allowed 29 points in the fourth quarter, which again, one of them was a glitch touchdown. Whatever, right? That's annoying. But outside of the glitch touchdown, we allowed 22 points in the fourth quarter. That's frustrating. That is very frustrating. And honestly, we're 6-1. Okay? We're 6-1. It is what it is. I don't know. This game was just a game I want to put behind me. It was a short week. I know that's also a factor. It was a short week. We had a tough game against the Packers, and now we have this. Touchdown, by the way, Bengals. So we lose by 18 points in the end. Made it a little bit better in the end, so it's not as embarrassing, even though it was pretty dang embarrassing. As we go for 2 and we don't even come close to getting the 2-point conversion. They kneel it down and we lose 48-30. So now they're 4-2, second place in the division. The Ravens are also looking good in the division now. The Brownies are kind of like there, but they're not awful. And 2 interceptions today for Shiesty. Not 400 yards though. Did not get 400 yards. So I guess that's a bonus. Just frustrated. I'm honestly just frustrated, man. I'm just frustrated. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. You should like it, subscribe button down below. Yeah, it's one of those days. 29 points in the fourth quarter.